Yeah, hello, and welcome to the second dev blog for Thridi, the missing CGS editor, such an ambitious title. So, yeah, last time, remember, we still are in the same scene, a field of cubes, on which I have a bunch of automated tests, but, it's a starting point. It's kind of the hello world. So, remember, yeah, we can change the color in the of the material, and it's applied in real time like this, almost real time. We can change, yeah, actually now we can change a lot of stuff. I'm gonna show you some cool stuff. So yeah, maybe this time I want to focus. I will focus on one cube. So instead of rotating, so yeah, when I change the update function, it goes back to the first iteration of the update function. But when it's rotating like this, and I change something over here, it can go back to kind of the same place. It's not perfect, but I think it's good enough. Sorry. So yeah, I wanted to just focus on one cube, and I think the closest one is the one at 450, and it's one of these cube. Oh, vector free. So yeah, it's one of these cubes. Because I want to show you the light. Okay, so I just have to move a bit the camera higher, and maybe the cube should be more flat, not necessarily higher, but like more flat. Yeah, that's something. So we're gonna add a light. So it's gonna be a point light. I'm just gonna call it L for now, and the color, decay, and intensity. I think intensity and distance. So this is intensity and this is distance. Okay, we're gonna set the position to be above the cube. I don't know if I can do that. Yes. So a little bit more above 14. We're gonna try. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, I think. So yeah, we still have to set a unique identifier for everything that is added to a scene, and needs to have a unique ID like this. It's to keep track of what's new, what's to update, and to make the live reload happening. So we're gonna add it to the scene now. So it's just L, and yeah. So we can see it's working, but it's red. Sorry, it's green. I'm gonna make it blue. Yeah, we don't see it anymore, but I think it's because we have a mesh Lambert over here, and mesh Lambert material they don't really work well with light. What you want is a fong material. So yeah, we see it just a bit. Maybe we should go like 12. Intensity and distance, maybe more intense. Yeah, we see something that's looking with Garcot like a real light. But if I go back to Lambert material, yeah, we don't see anything. And what I wanted to test, yeah, the Lambert, it works with its own. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, the way light works on material is, I will not say mysterious because it's documented and everything, but to really understand and okay, I'm gonna. So the light is higher, it makes a bigger radius. That's normal, maybe? Okay, one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so our light is set. We can fiddle around with the with the attributes like power and decay. See what it looks like. So L power go 5. Ooh, 4, 3. Okay, 10,000. Booyah! And okay. So it's one of the attributes of light. Distance, we have it in the constructor. Actually, power is the only one. And shadow. No, that's not something we can change. Shadow. Okay, but I think we had a great light over here. So yeah, that's something. And we can also change hemisphere light attributes. So yeah, just like our light here, we can. I think the Emi light also have a power and stuff like this, but it won't show. We can change HSL if we want. It's the color. Oh, does something. Okay. Oh no, 2 is not a valid value. Yeah, it took the higher one. I put 0. Huh. That's not nice, huh? So yeah, you can fiddle around with the values. It's one of the goals of this editor, to let you, tune and see in real life what's happening without having to, refresh a web browser and losing track of where you are at. And if I remove the light, it's gonna be all black, yes, except for our light over here. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this. But I'm not a fan of this. I liked the red apocalypse. Yeah, was it like? Okay, but we can also change to these if we want. That's 6. What's the? And one of the things I want to do is have kind of a tooltip every time you focus. For instance, here it would give me the description of the constructor for the hemisphere light, because I go to this dock way too much. Hemi light. So it's intensity. Maybe this is gonna be such an intense light. Whoa! Okay, back to the block. Oh, but we don't see our bond light anymore. That's because, okay, enough fiddle around with lights. What was the value over here? Okay, enough fiddling around with lights. I wanted to show you also. We can also change, of course, the font material attributes. So, like, yeah, for instance, the emissive color. Emissive. Not. Let me see what's it. Let me see. For, we have to make only 3 color and not directly some hexadecimal value. Like a blue emissive color. See what it's working. Oh, I like the ambiance. And maybe if we changed this guy a bit here, like low value, it's gonna be bluish. Yeah. And we have a blue light also. Huh. Maybe we should have to have like a red blue, red green. Yeah. Okay, that looked like something at least. So yeah, we can change these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys also as well. Instance like still and try to use all the space. You know, that looks like a real floor. Actually, I'm gonna make it 50 to show you. There we have something. Big tiles. Okay, do something like this. Yeah, so we also have. So I would like to animate my light. So if I want to animate my light, it's gonna be around in the update function over here. That's the way to do, you know, in the animation loop. And the animation loop responsible for updating the objects in the scene, not the ones to render. This one should be just like this. So yeah, I would like to animate a light. So I have to put this in a global variable. So even though it's not the best way to do it, it's better to have like a namespace. You know, it's often like this in the 3D example. So I wanted to stay as close as to the examples of 3D, of 3GS, of 3GS as possible, because I would like people to, you know, just copy paste the example, maybe tune some stuff, and you know start fiddling with the with the editor over here. So yeah, that's not the best way to do it, but you know, if you just fiddling around with 3D, it's good enough. So we have our global light over here. We don't need to reload, of course, and we can just, you know, like position dot z plus equal 0.5, and it's gonna go someplace. Yeah. It's not moving. Oh shoot. I think I know what it is. Let me just check something real quick. So light, wow, light, ID, and right. Oh. So there's no sunlight in the scene? What? That shouldn't be the case. Because we have light right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Point light. What's the UID? It's sunlight. What? Oh no. Sunlight. So okay, so does it equal all light? The main global? No. So I have a bug someplace. Why doesn't it equal? Actually, for now, I only support. I only support the new variables and not the modification of existing global variable. So yeah. So because of that, I have to put the light in a global variable once I have configured everything, and mainly the unique ID over here. But I don't understand why it's not the same. Maybe because of that. You know. Okay, so instead of light, I'm gonna call it foo, and here we have foo equals L. And foo. I think I know why that's a problem. Okay, the next thing I will do is implement this modification of variable, but I'm not sure that's even necessary, because you could still reload this, and when you are having a global variable, you maybe don't need the light reload feature at this point when you are like, I want to say configuring your stuff, but okay, no, I'm gonna go back to light, and this is gonna be our light over here, and light P. I'm gonna reload. This does what the F5 key would do. So our light is moving, that's right. Actually the camera, I'm gonna make it look at the position of the light. Oh, bye bye light. So yeah, well, at this point it's just mathematics. So if I wanted to rotate around 450 and minus 450, yeah, I would have to do something like this, not cosinus. Yeah. So we have a clock. That's the time. So it's, oh no, Z is minus this. So yeah, okay. And now for the X part, X is gonna be the same, and plus 500, get the lapse of time. what happens if I do this? It's gonna rotate so much faster. Okay, let's go higher. Yeah, let's do. Whoa, oh my head. Oh my head. No, but I'm missing something. If I do like 50. Yeah, so that's the radius part. That's the initial plates. Like the center. That's the center where. That's the radius. So we're gonna have some big radius. But it's going too fast. Okay, it almost looks like something. The radius is too big because the light goes out. Okay. Also, something else I can do is have all my cubes inside a variable and maybe move them a bit. Maybe I'm gonna try to move them a bit. So I'm gonna make an array. It's going to call cubes or cubes. Initialize it. Cubes equal black black, and then cubes push mesh. So I think I have my. I'm just gonna check cube. No. Damn, I don't understand. Okay, so cubes, and cubes. Why? Okay, I'm just gonna change it to force the creation of a new variable. So cubes. Maybe I should have put 2D. Okay. Now this variable stuff, I don't even know if people really need it. Yeah, because I could detect like the creation of a new global variable and hit reload for them. But should I be able to detect modification? I don't know. But it's really a pain to synchronize this. Really a pain. It's not that trivial also. But anyway, maybe how would I do to make the something that would be really nice if all the cubes like try to face the light. But I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure because every cube should be rotating. Okay. But so we have our cubes in this stuff. So cubes for each function C. So that's the mesh, and we could like see position y minus equal 1, for instance. And it's gonna go down, but that's really not what I want. Oh, maybe we're gonna make them rotation. Why? Oh. Too fast. Slow down. I don't know about you, but my head is really having trouble. Oh. Yeah, so is that good enough to be published? Maybe to be shared. Okay, I'm gonna change the light color. Maybe this white is not the best. No, actually I want more red. You know, oh, we still have our FPS, that's good. So yeah, I haven't showed you this, but that's some easy tools. We can pause, resume, and pause, resume. It goes back to the same place, right? Yeah. And of course, wireframe everything. Oh, yeah, maybe when you wireframe everything, we should also have the lights. Yeah, we can reload. I already showed you that. And yeah, one of the last thing for this dev blog, I think I've showed you everything I could. Yeah. So one of the last thing is sharing. You can share with the world. Wow. And I'm gonna put it dev blog, dev video blog, more October. So you can share to the 3D gallery. It is shared. Oh man. Oh, Jesus. And yeah. So it will, once you share it, it will show here. An image will be generated for your 3ds stuff. And yeah, you'll see. You can put full screen. For now, it's anonymous. I don't know. I'm not really sure what people want. If they want just to have anonymous gallery, or just have their emails or Twitter and stuff like this. But the most important, the whole process of sharing is set up. There is even a generated image. Maybe the cubes are spinning too fast. No, yeah, it's same speed. Okay, yeah. So thank you for watching. Remember, you can go to 3d.io and subscribe to the newsletter. I'm gonna try to make more dev video blog like this. We are Monday of Halloween, and I will try to see you in less than 2 weeks. Okay, with that in mind, I bid you goodwill, and enjoy. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, see you around. Bye.